everybody, hope you're doing really well. Today we're in Salehurst, beautiful Salehurst, and we've come to explore this abandoned ruin. It's a really interesting story, and it's actually, if you look through old Google Maps, which we'll talk about, you can actually see what this originally probably more looked like. Let's explore it. It's going to be really nice, and it's just a nice little room. Let's go. So welcome back everybody. Ignore we're in Salehurst, like I said before. Beautiful, beautiful ruin this. The cows are clearly being fed as we speak. But this is remarkable. So originally, like I said, these are three beautiful oasts that are here. And the wooden beams that are still remarkably on this place are absolutely fascinating. What a ruin. This wasn't long ago on Google, must have been a couple of years ago, where actually you could see the height of this. And actually, if you look on the old maps, there's a beautiful sort of like old thing on there where it's sort of like you can see the clear delineation of the structure that we're in. But this is remarkable. It's so beautiful in here. Look at this. Really, really nice. So obviously you can imagine the storage of grain and everything else in here, but the fact that you've still got some of the wooden panelling is absolutely stunning. Good old wooden beam there as well. Really lovely. See the second floor. That's just so nice, isn't it? See, it's genuine places like this that just really give that idea of a ruralness, and even though it's totaled, still such a beautiful thing. There's not really else much I can tell you history wise. Like I said, 19th century, so obviously 1800s for most of you, and to relate to Parsonage Farm, and obviously our wonderful cows that we can hear. We're not too far away from Bodiam either. That's just so pretty, isn't it? Really is so special. Let's keep taking a look. Come on. So we are in our second sort of oast. Can see again the condition. Wonderful, really, of what's left. Really, really interesting. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think originally in the historical sort of like records of this, it was originally 3 floors. We can see 2. There might have been a potential third one that would have gone up, which would have maybe given you even more access. But it's just so cool. I love it. This is kind of the stuff that I really like, because it's that rural history, even though there's not much history on the place. The fact that this is still just about here is truly wonderful. Keep taking a look. So obviously, as we can see, there's like some red brick tiles here, which corresponds with actually on the records. It does mention that it had a red brick tiled roof. So what I'm assuming is that these tiles were probably taken from that roof that originally belonged here, because that is exactly what we're looking at, everybody. If I just pull one open, look at that. We're talking about red brick and tile. That is literally what would have been on that roof. That's so cool, isn't it, to find that? probably would have gone past that, and if you didn't know about the history mentioning a red brick tiled roof, probably wouldn't have noticed. And then our final little oast here. Wow. So I'm assuming these little slots here were to take away the grain, because at first you'd think automatically it sort of had that kiln sort of like vibe to it, but I think actually those slots were to like silos, and you unleash where the grain was. So beautiful beam. Sorry about the colouring, can't do much about that. That is so pretty. Look at that. The wind coming through. Not the most nicest of days today, but we make the most of it when you get an opportunity to come here. Normally, every time I've driven through, it's actually been quite busy with people, so got pretty lucky today with this, which I'm really excited to just document for all of you. Really excited, honestly. But yeah, I think the next step is just to go up to the next floor. But before we do that, I think we noticed that there was some signage here. If I can just sneak through, there's lots of steam nettles, and I'm stupidly wearing shorts. 68, 1968, 65, 63 to 64, 69, 70, 66, 67, 68. It says remarkable. Look at that. 69 to 70. If we can try and get that in. Yeah, there we go. Coming through just about. Amazing. So there's like a pressing mill here. There's a door at the other end, but unfortunately my feet have just, can you see that? Look. Yeah, not really trusting this floor much. In fact, my other foot's just starting to sink through, and there's a hole there, so don't think we're going to be moving anymore. In fear of genuine falling through, but you can see the wonderful Salehurst Church. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, this is just holes and everything else. I think we've got to take a common sense approach here, everybody, and just sort of say to ourselves, we ain't moving any more than this, because my feet will genuinely fall through. Still very cool though. Look at that beautiful window. Literally putting my foot through, everything's just, I'm sinking. Okay, better go. Yeah, so when you're looking up, it's just being held by very stodgy floorboards. So yeah, not cool. See where my feet are sunk through. Yeah, that'll do for this, I think. What a beautiful video though. And the fact that obviously our brick tiled roof, love that to bits. And then what I haven't shown you yet is, you see the gaps in between of the oasts. Look at that for prettiness. Isn't that lovely? Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Love that. Also see some wonderful machinery and mechanics of old farmyards. And cows are making me laugh. Old, just beautiful, isn't it? Look, old weights there as well. Fuses. Yeah, but that top roof, as we can see, look, more holes. I'm not risking that today, just to climb all the way over, just to fall through. Make it even worse. Looks like a little generator there. Some beautiful bricks. Wonderful. Really, really special. Isn't that just the best? Right, let's head out. Come on. Just a reference, everybody, I desperately was going to crawl across and try and film that piece of machinery for you, but as you can see, that is heavily bowed at the bottom. I'm just really not in the mood for walking across that, knowing my feet are going to fall through. Do you know what? I've never don't think I've ever been interrupted by as many cows in my life on this footage, so feel free to enjoy that whilst you can. The only final thing, everybody, I'm just going to take you around just this other side, and I think we're pretty much done. Let's go. Okay, everybody, so we are literally just around the other side now, and just want to take you to that wonderful little window there, and looking at this beautiful what's left. And you can imagine, like I said, you know, especially when you saw the old footage of how that was overlooking beautiful Selhurst onwards to Bodiam, Finger of Doom if you're going that way. Anyway, I think let's wrap it up from there. For everybody, in the immortal words of Phoenix history, thank you so much for coming along with me to that tiny little sort of ruined treat for all of you. I really enjoyed that. Hopefully you did too, because history matters, and it just does. Glad I finally got the opportunity to film that. Shame I didn't film it before it sort of partially been knocked down, but hey, you never know. Take care, everybody. Feel free to spread the word of the channel. Much love to all of you out there. You know the drill by now.